Hi my beautiful people, welcome to another episode with me, Marcia Nyango, also known as the Fab Philosopher. And today we'll be talking about block other people's opinions. Thank you for joining me on another episode. If you like something, if you learned something, if I just entertain you, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment. Be much appreciated. As always, let's get right into it. So block other people's opinions, and the number one reason why you should do that is most people don't even follow their own advice. Someone will give you their opinion, they'll give you the advice, their 2 cents, and if you look at their own life, they're not even taking that advice or opinion that they've given you. So stick to your own gut instinct. Sometimes you want to do something and someone offers their opinion, whether inquired or uninquired, and you start rethinking your own decision, you start rethinking your own feelings or your own direction. Don't do that. People will give you advice and the next day they're either doing the complete opposite of what they told you to do. So make it a point to listen to your own judgment. Trust your own instinct. Most people don't even follow the advice that they give. The second reason why you should block other people's opinion is, do they have the life that you want? When you're listening to someone's advice, opinion, do they have the life that you want? And I mean this both internally and externally. Can they prove that their life is happy, is genuine, is peaceful? And is it something that you want? Sometimes you want a chaotic life, then get advice from a chaotic person. Stop listening to people's opinions whose life you don't even want in the first place. Maybe you don't even like their choice of profession. You don't like how they carry themselves. You don't like how they speak, but you're still listening to their opinion. And this is not only with people who have direct access to you. Sometimes it's celebrities, sometimes it's political figures, religious figures. Do you really want the life that they have? So why are you listening to their opinion? Block these people if it's on social media, if it's in real life. You don't need to take advice or opinions from people whose life you don't want for yourself. The other reason why you need to block other people's opinion is, no one knows you like you know you. When you make a decision, you need to believe in yourself 150% or 100 and whatever percent, and that extra percentage is so that when people give you unsolicited advice, you're still very rooted in your decision. No one knows you the way you know you, and this is why I say in so many other videos that you should take the time to know yourself. Take the time to expose yourself, to learn your strengths, your weakness, your insecurities, your fears, all that, so that even when you're making a decision for yourself, you know it is the best decision. But that said, whether you know yourself or not, you are still the best person to make a decision for yourself. You need to learn to trust yourself so much that when you make a decision, you run with it, no matter who says what. And this in itself means you need to learn how to block people's opinions, because sometimes advice will come without your consent. Someone might slip in some piece of advice that starts lingering at the back of your mind, or even consciously you start thinking about it so much and start second guessing your own decisions. Do not do that. Learn to block other people's opinions. Trust yourself and never doubt yourself, especially over other people's opinions or because of other people's opinions. Always believe you're right until maybe the circumstances of the situation prove you wrong. And as always, learn from your mistakes and keep moving. But other people's opinions should not be put on a pedestal on top of your own decisions. And the last reason, but not the least, why you need to block other people's opinions is people will switch up on those opinions. Someone will tell you to do ABCD or not to do ABCD, And then tomorrow or next week or next year, they're like, no, I didn't tell you that. I didn't mean that. So people will switch up on their own opinions, on their own perspectives, on their own suggestions. They'll give you a suggestion today and a piece of advice today. And by the next year, next week, they have already switched up on that. They do not support whatever they told you anymore. And this is why you should know what works best for you. Know yourself so well that when you make a decision, it will be really, really hard to regret it. But it is still better to regret a decision you made for yourself than one you took from someone else's perspective. So block other people's opinions because they are not rigid. Someone will believe something today and tomorrow, completely different perspective. So learn to trust your own instincts. Believe in your own decisions. Believe that you're right. Most of the time you will be. And also believe that no one is perfect. Those people, most of the time, their intentions are good, but you're better off making decisions from your own instincts. You know your situation the best. You know yourself the best. You know what best works for you. So block other people's opinions because they will switch up on you more times than not. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have anything to add in the comments, please let me know. Please let me know if you follow other people's opinions or you strictly stick to your own decisions. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. And as always, if you like something, if you learn something, if I just entertain you, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment. It'd be much appreciated.